Hey guys, trying to go live. Alright. So we're live. Gonna do our dailies as usual. Here we go. So I'm gonna start with Void Vessel. Get that out of the way. Just checking the battery life of my controller. It's full battery, that's good.
Launching Void Vessel Exploration Operation. An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Okay. So that's done. Now on to Sigma Sector.
Stay calm. This is Hound Action to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale voltage transfer. Attack their point. Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
I know when I play stuff like that, people accuse me of cheating too, but no, it's just my build. I could even show you my build. You guys could have the same build if you want it. It's just knowing the build and the skills and when to crack stuff, you know? But I often have people after I finish that one looking around stupefied, like, how did she take out the boss so quick? Like, No, but it's her skill. Her fourth skill with this build is so fucking powerful, as well as her, I think it's second skill. But this is what I got. I got skill critical hit damage and skill cooldown on a frozen singularity reactor. And then, yeah, I could use better actually plague one, but yeah. Then I got two plagues. Actually, I could use, yeah, both plague ones a lot better. Yeah, like her external components could be better, but I got two pieces of hunter and two pieces of plague. So plague gives with two piece tech skill power boost and singular skill power boost, and if you look at my reactor, it's a singular skill power reactor. And then the two pieces of hunter, which give me skill cooldown, which means I get my skills back faster. And then as far as my build goes, like I use my void purge one, which is this. So you can duplicate it for yourself if you want to give it a go and try it out. But I would definitely get better like rolls on the external components. If at all possible. So I should actually see if I can tweak her build a bit here. But let me delete all this shit. So if I really want her to be like at her very top tier, like she's good, don't get me wrong, but if I want her to have a little bit more oomph, I could have better external components to complete the build. But whether I have them is this, you know, the question. Alright, so plague, sort by, we'll say for minute name. Okay, so this plague, yeah, this is all plague pieces. So max HP compared to this one, much better. Yeah, we just get that to gold and we'd be good. So that's a good one to have. And then could still do it with better plague memory. Don't have one though. Okay, and then where's my hunter pieces? I can also look at my inventory, my stash like. So I need a better hunter sensor. Hmm. Maybe I'll try that, upgrading that. And this definitely needs a better one, but it doesn't look like we have a better one. Shit. Let me look at my stash. No. So yeah, I'm still on the hunt for that other one to be good. Give me a sec. I'm gonna tweak my build here. I need to do some upgrades. I'm sure I have enough resources to do that. Is it here? This one? No, that's the weapons. It's here. So we want to upgrade this to gold. Done. Let's see the other pieces. Here. Give me a second. So gold. Gold. Alright, we're just gonna worry about upgrading the top two for now, because those will be definitely keepers. These two are work in progress. So that's our auxiliary power and sensor. Auxiliary power and sensor. Max HP. What's this? Oh, okay. Confirm. So we're trying to get this, roll this to gold. There it is. 37.5, perfect. That's the max you can get it. Okay, and then defense, I don't know. So when she goes, what is it with against ice normally? Okay, so yeah, I can't remember. Shit. I guess we could do DEF. I don't know. So I don't know what ice normally is combating, what the enemy normally has. I'd have to look and study. I'm sitting far from the TV, so I'm trying to read the numbers. So we want to make sure we're going up. I think it says you can go up to 7. 1,500. I have it at 7,300. Okay, I'm not gonna fool around with that anymore. So I could be sitting here rolling that all day. What was the other one? The sensor. Where is my sensor? There it is. So it's the same thing. Let's see if we can get max HP on this. And upgrade it to gold. Wow. 37.5 is the max you can get, but I have 37.2. Not bad. I'm just going to be content with that. And DEF. I'll just do that for now until we can get DEF. Okay. But I want DEF. Thank you very much. There it is. Well, at least it's in gold tier again. It could be rolled even higher, but I'm just going to be content having it like that for now. So we got two decent pieces here. But these pieces could be better. So I have to keep an eye out for them too. Like, I don't need equipment drop rate increase modifier. Like, that does nothing for my build, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna save this preset. Confirm. And I'll get rid of my old one. What was the old hunter sensor? Yeah, this one can go. This one can go. Did I check my stash for the plague memory? I can't remember if I checked for that. Yeah, it's shit. That That set is really hard to get. You get it from Sigma Sector, but it's really hard to get good rolls on stuff. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But anyways, at least we tweaked the build a bit, so it should do even more than it was already doing, which was crazy. Okay, so we'll say now new. Make sure all this is set to new. New, yep. Okay, now back to gaming. That was kind of bothering me. So we got another Sigma sector to do, one more. And then our 400%, and then we're finished on here for the day. There we go. See how it performs. Probably would be about the same, but maybe a slight bit better.
This is Hound Actual, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits. Watch carefully. Specialized Vulcus aircraft detected. That aircraft is used to fly through void storms. It must be shot down. Tactical transport en route to the Descendant's position. Close air support available. Danger close. I repeat, danger close.
I wish my teammates wouldn't be so timid and push up all together, because when they're spread out far over there, it makes it problematic that the boss doesn't want to stay central.
Extraction from operation zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
Yeah, because if everybody stays in like the area where the boss spawns and kind of just in that general area, the boss is not going to want to teleport to another area. He'll stay kind of contained. The moment that people like spread out to the other part of the map, then the boss gets distracted by them, floats over to them. It makes it harder for me to, you know, deploy that force skill and get it done quick enough for everybody so we can get out of there, you know? So it's like, come on, group up. Stay centralized. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I have. But, you know, people get scared. Boss's face. They think they're gonna die or something. And even if they do, you know, people can revive. Be rezzed. Like, hell, you're playing with a medic. I'll pick you up. I'll try my best. But if I can get the boss down quicker, then I'll have to leave you there for a second, then kill the boss, and then you'll automatically get the res, you know? The kids outside, or the teens, are acting really weird. It's like lunch hour. And they're up the alley. And behind my, like, backyard, kind of. It's hard to explain, but they're making all these weird noises. So if you hear background noise, that's them. They sound like they're acting like monkeys, and yet they're in high school. Go figure. Forgotteness, Calgio. Forgotteness is the better of the two. I'll have to bring my bunny, but bunny is actually not the best for this one because the bosses have electrical energy. The best one to bring would be Freyna, but I can't move fast enough with her through this mission, so I kind of hate this mission for that reason. So bunny will allow me to move fast enough to keep up, or try to keep up with everybody. But yeah, I gotta play this sucker 4 times. But if Freyna could move as fast as Bunny, she would be the character to bring, or any like toxic damage character, I guess. that's why you get down, because you're rushing too much. Not gonna be even polite to wait for the last person? Come on. You're not too far. It takes you like a couple seconds to wait for them. I need a new team. This team's not cutting it for me. Too slow. Shit, I could bring in my Freyna and show you like how it's done, but yeah. Like, I don't know if they realize you're supposed to hit the weak points on that ball or orb that floats around the boss. You're supposed to hit, like, there's certain weak points on it, and you're supposed to break it. I was waiting for it to be broke quick. Normally with teams, they'll be broke like that, like, you know, fast. But you know, aiming at it, it should be gone. So that tells me that people are just kind of standing around gawking at the boss or something, or not properly hitting the weak point. Yeah, see, the dog's getting upset by the kids because they're being too noisy. I don't know if it picked up the dogs, but yeah. Should have done before. What the hell? My fucking connection. There it goes again. Should just let them pull me into the final room at this point. So I can't even use my grapple hook. Yeah, that really screwed me over. That looked funny. None of them even hit any of these boxes, really? On the way up? Crazy. Let me see how many more times I have to play this. 2 more. So after this one more time, like... Oh my god. Holy shit. How did I recover that? I would have went off and respawned. Whoa! Why was she gonna go off the edge that way? Okay, I think I have to go one more time, I said, so this will be the final time. Yep. And then we'll be finished our dailies. Thank God. more tough. Alright, so done. Done for the day on here. Oops. Okay, so, oops, there's one more. So that's all set. Put VS's build on. Yeah, I'll just rock that. But yeah, we're all done. And just to prove it that I've completed everything, as per usual, here's all my check marks. And I always say, forget the freaking weekly one that they currently have set. It's too much work. Oops. So yeah. Thanks guys for watching, and yeah. I might do a Call of Duty stream here in a bit, or a Division 2. I'm trying to debate what I want to play. But yeah, at least I'm done this for the day, so I don't have to worry about it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys around here soon. Till then, peace out.